Okay, we have the winners of the Class 4A, Boyle County Rebels, head coach Justin Haddix, student athletes Sage Dawson, Montavin Quisenberry, Avery Bodner, and Brock Driver. Coach, you want to get that mic and give us some opening remarks, please?
Just very proud of our kids. I felt like we talked about what we want to do. We wanted to play our best that we had, and I feel like we played pretty close to that for 4 quarters as far as what we did. Just very, very proud of them, what they did. You know, Covington Catholic's a great team. They had a great season, but just very proud of what they did. And they set their mind to a goal of what we had, and it was a joy. I had the best seat in the house getting to watch them.
Questions?
Justin, the speed was blinding. What you guys were able to do to them. When did you know you could get to that corner a lot?
Well, that was something I felt like up front we did a good job. And Brock was playing tight end, linebacker, and you know what we asked for him to be able to get to the edge, and then our guys just trusting each other. I think that was something, and you know people talked about our speed all year, and you know a lot of times when people talk about speed, they're usually saying that team's soft, and you know that's what I told our guys. I said, well, they say you're fast, and that means you're soft, you're not this, but I said I want to be fast to the ball and be physical, and I felt like we were offense, defense, and what a job our defense did shutting that team out.
Montavin, we've seen those juke moves all year, right? You bring them out at Kroger Field. It's how good does it feel to kind of make your imprint there on the game and really good bring that first?
It felt good. I knew once I got outside I could make some people miss off because of watching film a little bit. So I knew I could do that and helped out and benefited in the game.
How good does this feel to have that trophy and have the big trophy?
I mean, it's cool, but I like the big trophy. So.
Questions?
Avery mentioned to you at the beginning of the season to go 4 for 4. That doesn't happen too often, and to put your name in there with those Boyle teams from a long time ago that set the standard. What's this thing mean?
You know, it's awesome. It's something I've dreamed of since I was a kid. You know, growing up watching Boyle County Rebel football, growing up through the Boyle County program, it's been a dream come true. And to top it off at 4, you know, it's just amazing. It's been awesome.
Guys, to talk about before, not only that, to talk about this way in a shutout, that's unheard of, especially not knowing what to expect in this game with such 2 storied programs. What does that feel like?
I feel like the defense did an incredible job. You know, the defense, everybody was doing their job, everybody was trusting everybody, and when everybody trusts everybody, you can focus on your job and not have to worry about everybody else, and it makes it a lot easier.
Sage, you obviously had some tough footsteps to follow, too, for you to step up and do this, lead this program to glory again, back to that gears. For you, just how special is that?
It's amazing. Well, coming in, I knew I had a job to do, big shoes to fill, but I trusted my guys, and for them to make plays, I'll go to anybody on that field, give the ball to them, they're going to make a play. So.
What does this mean just for your senior class? You guys haven't gone a year, obviously, without winning a state championship. What does this mean to you guys to finish it off on this night out?
Well, everybody says all the time to get your senior number at the field, so we got 2023 up there. Because, I mean, otherwise, there would have been, no point. Everybody else got their number, 22 got their number, so senior class got to get their number, and, I mean, we got it done, and it was amazing.
Coach, right here.
Sage, what was the key to getting some of the big plays on offense that you guys had, like I think in the 3rd and 17 where you guys ran it, and some of the other big plays that gashed their defense some?
I think sometimes they were just focusing on the wrong things. Whenever they would try to double team Tave, we're gonna go somewhere else, or we're gonna hand the ball to 10, and they're gonna make a play. I mean, it's hard to get one guy to take 10 down, 5 down, 6, anybody. So I mean, they just make a play.
Well, this one's for you, Coach. You started with this senior group. You've won 4 straight. This has got to mean a lot to you. How proud are you of this senior group, and how sad are you to see them go?
It's been an emotional week, I tell you, just in practice, and we have a lot of times had them over at our house, and we, some people talk about family and all this, but it really is a family, and these guys of what they've came and done, and we expect a lot out of them. That's what I told them at half before the game is we put too much into this to not go play our best and be remembered. And, it's emotional when you think about it. I'm trying not to think about it right now. I just want to enjoy tonight, and then, we'll go from there and start working towards next year in January. But, we're going to enjoy tonight. I'm very blessed to be at this program. I'm very blessed to be able to coach these guys. I say it all the time, the plays that they make, sometimes some of those plays, it's You know, I wish I could draw it up where you hand it to 10 or you hand it to Tavy or any of these guys doing it, and they make 5 guys miss and go score and say, hey, that's a great play call. You know, it's about the players and them doing things that they need to do. And they work awful hard for this, and they've earned this, and we expect a lot out of them, and I just can't say enough about them.
Coach, you were ranked 3rd in the RPI, put up 41 points on the 2 teams ranked above you. Is this kind of an answer to the RPI?
The RPI has been good to me the past 3 years, so I'm not going to say a whole lot about the RPI. You know, it's a game you got to play who it is. It doesn't matter when you play them. You got to be good teams to win the state championship. In my opinion, it doesn't matter if you can't win the 3rd round game, you don't deserve to be in the 5th round game or the 4th round game. In my opinion, and that's just being a competitor. And that's the way these guys think too. You know, everybody was saying, "Hey, this game, it's the next one." And you know, they like competing against the best. You can look at our schedule and who we played all year. They want to compete against the best, and that brings the best out of them, brings the best out of everybody.
You can't pick a favorite, coach, but every team's different, right? What was unique about this one? They still won.
This is, I think this was one of the funnest teams that I've ever coached, you know, and as far as this. And we had a lot of players. You can't pick a favorite team. You know, here we've won. I've been coaching for 15 years of doing this, but, you know, these guys are special to me and all what they do and what they bring to each other and how they trust each other. That's something just, you know, you heard them speak about trust and doing that. Everybody talks about, you know, individuals or you know, just like Tavy, which thing means more. He could care less about that one. He, you know, is all about the big trophy and the team winning because that's how you remember.
Now, final question 1.
Make your statement, Coach. Is this the best team in the state, regardless of class?
That's for you guys to decide. I feel like, you know, obviously I'm going with them. We win and we ride and we go with this bunch. You know, in my opinion, these guys, they've earned it. They I think wire to wire in some things, besides the RPI, but wire to wire, they've been the #1 team in some rankings. We just had to come out and play our best, and we'll let y'all decide the rest of it.
Coach Haddix, congratulations to you and the Boyle County Rebels on the championship. Thank you, guys.
Go Rebels.
Yeah.